Thank you for telling me. I muted it and then did not unmute it. So welcome in, Bug Boy. Welcome in anybody else. Hopefully that's a bit better. I'm just gonna play around on this puzzle for a little bit, I think. And, here we go. Let's see. I want to turn off my video overlay. There we go. So this is the picture that I'm doing. I've already started it, as you can tell. I got the whole border done, but this is kind of a throwaway thing. I just kind of wanted to do one. Hey, Chair Bear, welcome in. Happy to see you. How's the music mix over on your side of things? For anybody in the audience, not just Chair Bear. Anyway, this is just a photo I took a while ago. Awesome, thanks. Hopefully if there are any alerts I can hear it, because this time I got my audio working beforehand. It turned out all I needed to do was turn it off and on again, sort of. An old school photo, is it? Yes. It's a puzzle. I don't know how old school it is. I mean, it's just a regular photo of some kits that were in progress. The link to this is in chat. I'll post it again in case it didn't show up. This is just, yeah. Figured I would just put this in here and get started with it until like people started showing up, and people started showing up already. And hello, Gray Pilgrim. Hello, Gray Pilgrim. Welcome. This is not going to be the entire stream, just in case you were wondering. I don't know what the entire stream's going to be. I might just leave this running in the background while I go do other things. I have some more 3D modeling to do. Among other things. How is everybody's day going? It's getting to the end of the day for some folks. Anyway. Now I don't feel like doing that. So, does anybody have any... if anybody has any ideas of things I could draw, or if you want to do something else. I don't know. I'm just winging it as usual. Hold on, hard to hear. I can hear fine. I mean, I can't hear the music, but I think that's just because the volume's low. Let's see. What I've been working on recently is, as far as Atomic Gift Shop stuff, let me move that off to the side so you can't see my folder structure, my all-important folder structure. It's also... Okay, I'm a little confused. Because it should be in here, and I don't see what I'm expecting to see. So it shouldn't be 3-pack, and it shouldn't be saucer instructions. Probably wouldn't be in an autosave. Oh, I know what the problem is. No, my roommate was playing rap music. Okay, cool. An old school photo, is it? Need to load the object. not the scene. Da-da-da. Yes, I know, it's another boring 3D modeling stream. Hopefully it's not terribly boring. Do. That's more what I was expecting to see. That there. It's a tiny little thing. So here's the current state. I'm rebuilding the side panels so they can be opened up. Let me turn on flat shade. And still not happy with that, but I kind of want to move on for now, as far as like how well this looks like it blends together and fits. Particularly this curve here compared to this curve here. And let's change my background so it's less dark. You know what? I'm kind of bored with this already, and I just opened it, so maybe I won't be doing this today. Let me see if there's something else. I had an idea. Let me close this, open this, hit the plus. Again, there is a puzzle in the background if you want to work on a puzzle. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes. I'm gonna put headphones on. It's warm, but I'm gonna put headphones on so I can hear what the background music's doing. Ah, yes. Much more intense than what I was thinking. Let's see. What would be... This'll do, I think. Okay. As you can see, this is the Bub 4 robot. Don't know if this will do what I want it to do. It will. I just need to swap over to model art to let it to do something. Because I wants to work on an emote again. Yeah, thank you all for stopping in, saying hello. What I want to do with this is, like I said, make an emote. Need a dancing emote. So I'm going to save object as robot23 emote. These are separate layers, so that's easy to handle. I'm just going to mirror these. I'm going to combine all the stuff into one layer and mirror things. Gonna go cry for an hour? Okay. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I'll probably still be on in an hour, so please do come back. I might be doing something else then. But primarily what I'm doing is I'm mirroring the left and right parts of this guy so I can turn him into a 3D model. Not a 3D model, what am I saying? Gonna combine them all into one big thing, and then I'm going to don't think I need that. Do need this. And I'm gonna run it through Mixamo to add the animation. Did I just do what I thought I just did? Okay, I said I was going to combine these things, so let's do that. Don't need the spine key. Do need the upper legs and the knee balls. I'm not explaining quite what I'm doing very well, but you should see what's gonna happen eventually. Okay, so let me copy all those, or cut all those to there. Ezra Music cheering bits! Amazing, thank you. I'm just, like I said, working on making this guy into a dancing emote. So, Bug Boy was a bad boy. In with a hello. Greetings, friends. You know, my little Twitch stat says there's only 2 viewers, so I see there's more of you in there now, so it's good to see you. Let's see. Hand. Better to just do it like this. Good to see you, bro. OMG, it's Chair Bear. What's this? Oh, hit Alt. The alternate head I didn't use. It's so nice to see everyone getting along. There was a puzzle going on in the background. Doesn't look like it's being worked on. That's cool. Just there if anybody wants to. How do I pin a freaking comment? There we go. I can pin my own comments. For 20 minutes. Nah, we'll do manually at the end of the stream. Manually unpinned or the end of the stream. Super Streamer. Extremer. Or Streamer. I want the pen tool. And I want to put there and there. Nope. Pen tool's not what I want. I'm just gonna do this. That looks way too short. Oh well, we'll do something with that. Line pen? No, not line pen. Curves. Spline draw. Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I want. This. Wait, why is... that doesn't need to be on. There we go. And we'll do that. No, that's about right. I was just thinking it didn't look like his arm was long enough, but I guess it is. It's not exactly a humanoid standard. Hope y'all are doing well today. Not gonna... A lot going on over here. Today is the season finale. So many strings to change. Yes, that's right. Ezram's streamiversary is tonight. And he's doing the classic movie. Won't spoil it, but looks like it'll be worth checking out. Give you a little shout out. Ezram improvises music to silent films. And also just plays music. I know this probably doesn't... It's not obvious what I'm doing. What I'm doing is... I'm gonna try to rail clone this. Is that Control R? Nope, that's rail extrude. See? My memory of keyboard shortcuts I learned decades ago is failing me. But now, there it is. Rail clone. I'll see. Yeah. That should be a reasonable facsimile of what I need. Chair Bear is young. She can stay up all hours. Just kidding. Peoples need sleep. Oh. Nope, that was 2. Anyway. Just gonna select all of that stuff, select all the connected, and mirror that to the other side. And let's see. Let's do some freezing. This is probably good enough. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna save it again under a different name. Do all those. Just adding... Yeah, for what I'm using this for, I really don't need to be doing this step. This is just adding extra geometry. So I'm just gonna undo all that. It didn't copy his spine over. I'll just do part of that. I'll just do these parts so that you don't have an empty spot. So Chair Bear might see something. Alright. I suppose I should slap a texture on this. Of some kind. Let's export as FBX. Don't know if this will work or not. Mixamo. There is the one that I just saved. There it is. Did I design it? Oh, so I could 3D print it? Yes. So, you know, before 3D printing it, I had to turn the smoothing on, make it all smooth with geometry, which is kind of what I was going to do here because I figured that the smoothing wouldn't carry over. So I think I will do that. Yeah. I'm just gonna cancel that, and I'm gonna redo the thing that I said I wasn't gonna do. And also get rid of these extra layers because they are just loading in when I don't want them to load in. Alright. So. You know, those are fine. Those are fine, right? The only thing that I don't like is that the chest is going to need to be more dense. I guess the back too. Again, trying to remember keyboard shortcuts from days long past. I think it's... Oh well. Do that, and then do that. Sure, that works. Save. Export to FBX again. Okay, we will overwrite the one that we have. Yes, overwrite it. Switch back to Mixamo. Upload character. Select character to upload. FBX. Upload. Hydrate myself. Welcome to the Shire. We're off on a journey. Thank you. Thank you very much. So now that I've added all that extra geometry, it's taking longer to process. Because again, like Chair Bear said, it was designed to be 3D printed. So it has an inside. If I was just doing it for animation, it wouldn't need an inside. It would just need to be the shell of it. So hopefully this will actually work. Because I don't feel like remodeling the entire thing. Well, not remodel. I don't feel like redoing the whole thing just to, make a little tiny animation, which is another reason to not add all the detail, because it's not going to be seen anyway. Can you tell I'm going back and forth on this? Tell you what, I'm just going to undo a few times. Just to get us back to that earlier state. While I still have the opportunity to. Waffle, waffle, waffle. While I'm waiting, let's try something. Ba 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 ba. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Come on. The harder I hit my keyboard, the more quickly it responds, right? It's not responding at all. Not doing what I want it to do. So yes, once again. Hi, Painter. Hey, it finally did the thing. After it did the other thing that I did after the fact. So many strings to restring. Hey, I don't know that I've ever started it quite like this before. A little too high. I wonder if I should turn mirroring on. Can I do a mirror? Point, mirror, order. 6? Just 1. Okay. Does that work? That does work. Okay. Let me just start over from scratchy then. Scratchity scratch scratch. Guess I didn't have to undo it. Of a vaguely human head-shaped thing. A little thinner through here. That's a different color. Barely, but it's a different color. Not quite what I'm thinking. It's a little better. Should probably be doing this with reference. But where's the fun in that? There's gonna be not symmetrical. I have a difficult time with noses, I think. I have not cracked the nose code. Nose code. These are arbitrary color choices. Not entirely, but I do plan on changing these colors later. Weird how the mirroring is turned on, but it didn't mirror it perfectly. Like, for instance, I would probably copy this to here, but make it more pink. Ooh, I didn't realize it was the same color as the nostrils. That's okay. What's this other color here? That's the one, yeah. This will be similar, but... Thar. Now for the eyes. Does this look about right? There's some big eyes. So I feel like this could be down a little bit. Let's turn off symmetry for now. I did not turn symmetry back on. It's okay. Humans aren't perfectly symmetrical. And the ones that are freaks. Just kidding. But there may be some truth to that. Here, turn that back on. Let's see how my Mixamo is coming. Hey, there we are. The orientation is correct. Drag this here for the chin. Got our wrists. Our elbows. Our knees. Knees. Our groin. Get out there. Standard skeleton. No fingers. Because he just has claws anyway. Our auto-rigger algorithm can take up to 2 minutes. Error unknown. Oops, place all the markers on the character. I mean, like I did? They're all there. Let's turn symmetry off. Left. This is groin, right, left. Is it my left or his left? Is there a way to start over? Just go back. Next. Okay. Use symmetry. But it did not start over. Okay. So chin, groin, right knee, right elbow, right wrist. Okay. Oops, place all the markers on the character. Yes, I did. Okay. Back to the drawing board. So to speak. Okay, we'll do the less dense one, but I do want this to be more dense. So I will freeze this and then turn it off. Save. Export to FBX. Maybe I will do the thing that I was resistant to doing. That is clean up some of this internal geometry that doesn't need to be there. Best way to do this? What is the best way to do this? That's not it. Symmetry on still? Yes, I do. So everything I do to this side should happen to the other side if the things are lined up correctly. As Rom said backs a while ago. Kind of what I'm doing is I'm selecting around the edges so I can just select connected and not select everything. Meaning I'm isolating parts. So I can just do this and not have it select everything like it just did. So something's connected somewhere. I'm gonna change that background again. There we go. There's the thing that's connected. Move my leg! My foot fell asleep. Oof, oof, oof. Meant to do. Okay. So we got that side. What happens when I do this? That'll do. Not perfect, but it'll do. Yes, I do want to have the bottom edge. Now, that should get rid of all of the interior for this part. Did I get rid of any of the exterior? Yes, I did! Darn it. Oh well, we'll just patch that. Alright, so now that's one side. Do the other side. Actually, let's save and do the other side. Bonk. Sound effects. Oh yeah. Let's try. This is not what I intended to do today. That is definitely something I want to keep. This flow is just going to be doing that. Okay. I should remodel this part anyway. It doesn't always fit together as nicely as I would like. Needs a little more... What's that word? Tolerance? The tolerances need to be better. Selecting a lot of extra stuff I don't need to select. Now I can deselect it. So I know Ezrom has big plans today. Anybody else have weekend plans? After today's stream, I'm going to do a little bit of minor constructing or deconstructing by moving a closet shelf. Actually, this can go through there. Make this more game art friendly, although it's not technically going to be a game. Though maybe it could someday. I had been looking a little bit into using game engines. That one there, go here. This thing, because it was designed to be 3D printed, I don't have things done to I don't have all of the don't have UV maps created, basically. I was trying to think of a way to say it that's less technical, but you know what UV maps are? You know, this thing doesn't have them. So... And normally for texturing and stuff, you would have them. I will probably break out 3D coats to try to do some quick texturing on this at some point today. Alright. Nope, something's still connected. Alright. Where is it still connected? Yes, this is like doing a flood fill in a way. Actually, yeah. In that process of, oh no, there's a couple of pixels that aren't there, so it's filling the entire thing instead of just what I want to fill. Okay. There's that. Shall I do more? No, the inside of the head should be easy. Merge. That's just one big thing. Okay, select all of this stuff. I don't need any of the stuff down there. See if there's something I can do with the shoulders to make them lighter. There's not much there. I'm gonna not bother with that. Down here, yeah. Just delete the interior. It's not the button I meant to press. Okay, so there's still things that were connected. You can see where the front of the robot is, because there's an F there. Alright. This interior, I'm confused about what is connected still. Oh well. I'll just expand and delete. I hit the same button again, because it's right next to the delete key. Don't need that. I will get rid of the interior on this part, though. And as well on these as well. These should be relatively easy. Continuing on with the necessary detail cleanup. Ah, that part didn't get copied over. It's fine. Doo-doo. Select loop, delete. Click over here, select loop, delete. Click here, select connected, delete. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. We'll keep that there. No, we're not going to see it anyway. If it's gonna go the way I expect it to go, I'm not gonna see it anyway. Let's see if there's... Fix the interior of this, and we'll be done. What are these things? These are not necessary anymore. And hopefully things will work this time. And let's save objects. Export. Save export. That's what I want to do. Again, we'll just save over the one that's there. And we'll try this again. Upload character. Select character file. Pick the FBX. Let it process just a moment. This time it should take less time than the last time. There we go. So, the chin goes there, the wrist there, elbows there, knees there, the groin there. No fingers. Okay, next. Error! I moved all the markers. Let's try it with standard skeleton. Ah, it's disappointing. So disappointing. This might actually take even longer. I would like to know why it's failing, for one thing. But at any rate, let's find us a T-pose. T-pose. Download. Without skin. Download. We'll see if I can actually make something out of this. Or if I can retarget or whatever it is I need to do. This is, now we're getting into unfamiliar territory. Stuff that I've done before but always have issues with getting it to work. And I think there's, yep. There's this stuff in here that needs to go over there as well. Here, X. Okay, save. Now, let's switch over to layout and new scene, because I don't want this. Clear it. If I just load a scene, grab it from my downloads folder. Aw, listen to me narrate everything I'm doing. Okay, so there are bones. I think I do need to put the robot into the T-pose. I was kind of hesitant to do that because of the shape of the shoulders. And to think, I thought this would be a nice and simple and easy thing to do. That was wrong. So wrong. Can you get much more wrong? That doesn't matter. We're all having fun here, right? Right? That's not what I want. I think that's what I wanted, and it wasn't. That's what I wanted. Okay, that background is not working against the, blue. That's not working either. Let's go back to a light gray. Dark gray. I should probably just change the texture color of the wireframe. I wonder if it would work now if I exported this. It's worth a shot. Now these stretched out into a different way. No, not STL. Export as that thing that I just exported several times as. There it is. Okay. Chin. Boom. Wrists. Elbows. Knees. Groin. Neck. No fingers. Next. No. Please place all markers on the character. What do you think I'm doing? what markers do you think I am not putting on the character? That is frustrating. Right, now I'm going to try to import that character that I just saved. Before. That would be that version there. Pretty close to where the actual things are. Let's see if I can move these bones. So they line up with my character more. Let's move my character forward. I'll do that in the model. Maybe that was the problem, but it should know. Oh, that's not that part. Make it so the arms are on the centered on the center line. It's a little better. No, it's not a robot. I mean, it's not a human, so the proportions are probably going to be off a bit. Alright, let's... Save it, switch over to here. This is one thing that some people really dislike about Lightwave is the separated workflow. You have a separate app entirely for modeling than you do from rendering and animating. However, there are some benefits, and oddly enough, the folks at Substance, now Adobe Substance, are kind of touting the same workflow. I think these are supposed to be the elbows. I don't know if this is going to work. What I'm doing. But I'm hoping if I can get this rig to control this character, I can transfer the motions from Mixamo, and then I don't have to animate everything by hand. Not that I mind that, but I'm not the greatest at it. And of course, it is a bit more work. So let's see. Can I motion options? No. Bones. Use bones from stand-in hierarchy. Okay. I rest all the bones. Rest. Now if I move these, are they going to actually move my character? Oh my goodness, it actually worked. Okay. How good? How well did it work? That's the question. That's kind of funky, but let's see. We can... Let me move to the non-zero frame. I think I might need to apply some weight maps. Or just make that one so that doesn't actually affect. Bones. Rest length. Rest position. Just turn it, make it inactive. I need it to be active on the first part, but not the second part. This is where the bone weight maps would come in handy. We'll do an old lightweight trick. We will give it weight maps, but I didn't mean to click over there. Symmetry needs to be on. There we go. You and no. I want to change the surface. I want to change the weight map. And this is going to be arm for arms. And on this one, I'm going to deselect that middle part there. And let's see. If I go to weight shade, I should see this. I want to blur this weight map. Blur, 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 blur. Let's I want this whole top piece should be rigid. should this? So this is all just going to be one solid weight. Torso. This is going to be a mix of things, actually. The top part can be torso. Where is my make weights? Actions apply. We'll change it to 100%, and it's going to be... I have torso selected, so that should be torso, right? Hello. Point. None. Apply. There we go. Yeah. Don't want to do that. And this up here should also be that as well. It's on the inside, okay. Yeah. We'll make that torso as well. Am I missing anything? Nope. That shouldn't be 300, that should just be 100. 0. Undo. Apply. Now I'm afraid that I have some maps that are 300%. Alright, so let's do this. This should be the pelvis. Q. It's gonna be a new one. It's gonna be pelvis. Okay, the rest of this. Because I have pieces that are supposed to be rigid, I want to kind of keep them a little separate. So, hips, not change surface, new map. I don't actually want these blending together. These can be feet. And if I did this correctly, which who knows if I have or not, we'll see how this goes. Okay. So this bone weight map will make that arms. arms. Oops. And I could make that. Oops. Now let's see. Do I want any kind of joint compensation or anything? Is that gonna do anything? I don't care about muscle bulge in this case. I just want it to be a bit more smooth. I wonder though, what if I just turned that off entirely? That. That almost gives me what I want. Oh, this might be that thing where it's... I know. I should stop talking there. There's a thing where it seems like with FBX export it sometimes does not quite enough. That is poorly expressed. There's usually like one bone too little. It's like the hierarchy is moved back one row. I don't know if that's exactly the case. Bone weight, arms. That could be hand. Would that be better to be hand? Maybe. Where's that other bone that's in there somewhere? Rest length. Bone active. It's there, it's just not quite behaving the way I want it to. That may or may not be a good thing, I don't know. But we're gonna select all of these, and we're gonna make them handle the torso, and use weight map only, weight normalization off. Don't know if that's gonna actually... It's not supposed to do that! I don't know why that's happening. And there's some stuff on the inside that hasn't been accounted for. Let's see. I would think those would be hips, but I don't know. And that can be the pelvis. I'm missing legs. If these were up here, I rested them. Does that make a difference? You're not supposed to be active if you're dotted, right? There we go. Unfortunately, it moved the other things too. And this is why I don't like messing with stuff. Alright. We'll see if anything useful comes out of all of this mess. There's what's doing something. Okay. Save us. Okay. Back to Mixamo. All this because I want to have a dancing robot. Seems like a lot of work. Something that's gotta be quick and loopable. And short. Maybe house dancing. Running Man. What shall we have my little guy do? If any of this works at all. I think we're a little past Gangnam Style. Is there the robot? Yes, there is. Robot hip-hop dance. I want something a bit broader. Huh. I think hip-hop dancing will do. It's nice and short and loopable. I'll try downloading that. Let's see if this works. But you see my rigging is still screwed up, but we'll see how it works with actually animation on it. Load from scene. Load items from scene. And that was in downloads. Let's put this up into where I'm doing all this stuff. Rotation. Import. Motion plugin or bake rotations. Merge only motion envelopes. Okay. Did that work? I don't know. I mean, I don't see any animation on anything. Maybe I needed to have that selected. Let's try that again. So let me revert just in case something did change. Oh, of course I had the bones off, so... Anyway, make sure that this does something. the whatever it was that I don't think I saved what I had done, apparently. So that should be arms. Wait, that one's set. That one's not active. It's not active. Yeah, those shouldn't be active. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so that was selected. Okay, let's find the root. FBX bone transformer. Let's try that again. Load items from scene. Hip hop dancing. I'm just gonna leave it there this time. Rotation. We'll do baked rotations this time. I don't know if that's good or bad. Merge only motion envelopes. That is selected now. Was it not be selected before? I don't know. There we go. It's horrible, but something happened. Oh, because I may have actually accidentally had the bone strength at 600 or 300 some percent. Oh, I thought about that coming back to bite me, and that is what happened. Those knees are doing dumb things. Load. Okay, so let's see. Can I select something by the weight map? Points. Go to point selection mode. W. I go to select selections by normal, by vertex map value. The map will be torso. Select polygons associated with points. Selection range, minimum 100, maximum 600. Let's see, we'll set the map value. Set map value, vertex map, torso, 100%. Save and see if that made a difference. Boo boo boo. 1147. Not so far. Let's zoom out a bit and see how messed up the feet are. It's like, why are the feet attached to anything? Maybe because I didn't set the bones to be attached to the feet. Hey, it's doing that thing where it gets stuck previewing something. Lightwave 20.0.3 supposedly fixed that, but I don't have that installed in this machine. So here's our dancing robot emote. Lovely, 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 lovely. I'm just gonna quit that. Goodbye. Alrighty, let's try that again. Load scene. Not the right project. Let's hope I can find the right project. The T-pose is the one. Yes, let's change the content. Ah. Alright. What? Why are these over here? No wonder it was all messed up. Because I had rotated these and I did not rotate them back. There we go. Maybe these can be moved. Back here. And those, let's set those values. Those should be, I believe, leg. I mean, they could be feet. They might be leg. Of course, I don't have legs. Lower legs. I have upper legs and lower legs. Okay, so I do have legs. I am not legless. Okay, that should work better. Okay, that's pulling that other one. That shouldn't. Try minimum range. There we go. See what effect that has. Yeah, not the effect I wanted. Well, let's see. Because they're just kind of sticking out like that and not rotated into where I would want their position to be. And I hesitate to do that because I'm taking motion capture data and I'm not quite sure how it's gonna do that. But let's see. Let's turn off limited range and we'll do the very unlikely thing of isolating left and right. I'm just gonna do this all. One leg. That'll be the left leg. hope this is educational for someone. I'm just kind of figuring things out as I go. Let's see, there was a bunch of stuff on the inside that wasn't actually being moved because it doesn't need to. That's these things here. They don't need to be there at all. They're part of the mechanism to hold the front and back half together in the actual 3D print. Save. Okay. Now, let's, this can be... leg left. This can be foot left. This can be foot right. These can be leg right. That's a bit better. Although, looks like I'm pulling on this other bit over here too. So I missed something in my relabeling things. Missed this. Set map value is what I want. I want it to be 100%. Leg right. Before I do that though, I'm just going to clear whatever is on it. Okay, now we'll do this. Save. Okay. I still have, oh, I have an arrow there. Let's switch back to here and get rid of the arrow. That just indicates which side is out. Okay. Now, will this be kind to us? Load item from scene, hip-hop dancing. Merge only motion envelopes. That is selected. There we go. Okay. Well, now it's a mess. I had the wrong thing selected, didn't I? Let's see what happens if I try that again. Get an idea why I don't do this that often. Okay, something is rotated around weird. Aside from the things just not moving correctly. were pointing back. I mean, they're... They're like twisted around backwards or something. The horror show! Let's revert back. This is not the exploration I wanted to do today. Zero. Let's rest them again. Save. Okay. What we did before was change... I mean, the changes I saved to the model are still saved, so that's not an issue. But these I can... leg left. Foot left. Foot right. Leg right. I'm gonna hit save this time, so I'm gonna have to do that again. That's not supposed to be affecting anything, is it? It's not active. So the strength is 0. That's better. And, is my indication of mid-range. This is weight map only. Why is it moving something on the leg? Why is that so much larger than this other one? 110? It's a bit closer to what I want, actually. Where the joint compensation come into play. Although that's only on the pivot and we're not rotating around the pivot, so it's not going to work in this case. What happens if I set the strength to 0? I'm confused as to why they're actually affecting other things. And limited range 0.1. weight, and limited range 21. There's a lot I don't know about this process. My. Set all of these to 0. And I don't want this one to be using weight map only. Though it's affecting the opposite side. Why is it affecting the opposite side? Maybe the opposite side is. This might need to have an influence. No, that's not the issue. Where is that other hand? I'm gonna do the same thing. Split that left and right. Not behaving the way I want it to. Okay, well, let's do this differently. Take this side, select, hide everything. Let's see. Edit maps. I select the map. Arms. Edit map. Copy vertex map. Arms. Left. Like that. Show everything. There's arms dot left. There's arms. We'll select all this stuff. We'll copy that again. Arms. We're gonna copy to right. copy and write. Show everything. Show, copy all of the hand stuff. Write everything but the hand. And left. I was hoping to not have to create separate parts for each side, but there we go. We did. Switch to layout. Okay. Now, all these can be hand dot left. That can be arm dot left. That can be arm dot left. That is no weight map selected. I just gave this the wrong one. And save. Switch to a non-zero frame and see how things are looking. That's looking better. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's better. Now if I can get the animation to come over properly and get that hand to follow the thing it's supposed to follow. Oh, okay, what's the difference between these and those? That's set to strength 0, and that's set to strength 100. Okay. So these should be set to strength 100. Kind of disconnects a little bit, but I don't know. Let's see how this works. Save again. Select my root object. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Save scene. Yes, load from items from scene. Hip hop dancing. Merge only envelopes. That is selected. And it explodes. I mean, the hip looks like it's in the right place. The chest, or... Why are the feet up top? Why is it inverted? Is that what's going on? Almost coming back into shape. Is it like twisted around? Trying to make sense of what's going on with this thing. That is the right forearm. Okay. Why is the torso all off in the distance? I think this is about time for me to quit. I don't understand why that's happening. I thought I knew why that was happening, or why that chest piece was doing weird things, but now I don't know. Shifting off to the side. Maybe all I need to do is hit... Don't tell me all I need to do is hit the... reset for all the bones. Yeah, that may have been all I needed to do. Maybe not. Let's revert back to where we were. Load items from scene. Load our motion. Right click on that. Double click on that. Right click on that. Right double click on that. There we go. Rest our bones. Although, those are totally out of position now. Let's go camera view. Let's not select the bones. Can I hide the bones? Bone X-ray, turn that off. It's certainly something. I think my chest is still at, the torso is still at much more than it's supposed to be. The weight values are much higher than they should be. So let's see. See if that's right. Flatten this part, smooth and groove. Okay, that doesn't tell me. I need to switch to point selection mode. Weight map, torso, 100%. Okay, so it's not crazy hot. So why is the torso getting thrown all around? Oh well, like I said, might be time to give up on this for now. I just saved it. I did not want to save it there. How far back can I undo? Nope, can't undo that. Okay, let's see. Load scene. Back up. T-pose. 1240. So, let's see how we did 15 minutes ago. No, that wasn't fun. Okay, so let's load items from scene. Where's the problem that I loaded the items from scene from? Load items from scene. Pull it from Dropbox, not from downloads. So that could be the issue, or an issue. Okay, we're still broken, but not as broken. So the problem is now the deformations. But I am actually, that is the actual animation that I was wanting to see. So I was loading it from the wrong place. So I'm going to save this. Do not in backup scenes. So now I think the problem is down to rigging more so than... We'll see, we'll see. Leg right, leg left, leg right. There's probably a way to tell which thing is influencing that bone. It's weird that this one is... Let's set the arms. It should be right. This one has a dotted outline around it, this one does not. Tells me that this bone is active, bone is not active. Do I want these bones to be active? He shouldn't be bending like that, but what are you gonna do? Okay, how long is this scene supposed to be? I may actually get to where I wanted to be today with this thing. I don't know. Ooh, it is 12:30. I need to get going because I have to be somewhere in a half hour. Alright, alright. I'm just kind of zoning into this now, and it's not being great entertainment, I'm afraid. Things are just going weird. But anyway, okay. If anybody's still watching, thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, I will be raiding out here very soon. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm gonna see if there's anybody I can raid out to that's online. Hey, Andy's online. We'll be doing that.
There, alright, go back. No, Brocker, we did the key drop. We did the key drop. Where's the...
Let me get over here. I can hear him. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Creator dashboard, stream manager, raid, Andy Mecha, start raid. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid now.